Good afternoon. It is November the 1st, 2017, and let's wrap it up for today and take a look at tomorrow. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading, also, since the trades have not been executed. The results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, on the E-mini today, we had a buy at 79 to 81. That was that buy. Sell failure to take out and hold 85. These trades are hard to put on, so right here is probably the first chance you had to get in short. I like the market. There's another trade right there in the 79 to 81 area. A little bit of trade, but then the market starts to sell. And finally we get come back up, and we were guessing that we were going to close it in the 75, 76 area right here. Maybe 77 right now. So we, again, starting out during the morning, we know where support and resistance are. And we've got a trading methodology that allows us to take advantage of those. Now, one other thing that is a concern, at least to one person, is that what trades do we take? And we've got the S or the B, poor trade location. If we don't have volatility, that's not a very good trade. We've got the retest failure trade that gets you closer to the market's edge. You've got structural trades, value area low, value area highs, mean green modes, and then we have retracement trades of plus 13, 18 to 28, and then market number trades. And again, it just, whatever trade you can see and recognize as it's setting up real time is where you're going to end up with this. It just, you have to see it, and you have to be willing to take the trade. And the two basic ones are the retest failure and the S and the B. This is for bracketed markets, and this is for trending markets. So the S and B would be comparable to a moving average crossover if you've learned how to trade that successfully. So we had a pretty good day today, trading today. We are Newsday trade on crude. On my calls, we're able to make 30 cents on a 2-lot. There was more there. Certainly left money on the table. Okay, higher low, higher high. 85 is resistance. This screen tells us to find a place to buy it. I still like the long side. There's no guarantee it'll trade up, but I think everything is pointing to higher prices. I don't think the market's over until we get to 2600. Now we're definitely dealing with a B on this screen right here. And so failure to get out and take through 80 is a trade. Okay, tomorrow, jobless claims, 235. Seems to be the default these days. Non-farm productivity up 2.5%. That's a good number. That would be really good for the economy. Unit labor cost plus 0.6. Not so good. Nobody's going to pay a lot of attention to any of these numbers. Nat gas, don't know what it is. Last week it was up 64. Jerome Powell appointment, and then Friday's non-farm payroll are likely to dominate the trading tomorrow, and there's a chance that we'll see Trump's tax package tomorrow. Some of the articles say it's been delayed indefinitely. Some say it'll be out tomorrow, so we'll see what it is. And again, Trump's biggest obstacle is the Republican Party. 78 to 80, sell 1. 84, 86, sell 2. On the buy side, 70 to 72, buy 1. 65, 67 by 2. The best days for selling have been set up when we've had trouble with the tax package, and the market tells Trump and his minions that they better get that taken care of or the market can sell. And Trump, administratively, not with executive orders, has been stymied every step of the way by the Republican Party. It's the Democrats' role to oppose them. They oppose anything he does lockstep. They can count on every one of their members for a vote. And the Republicans can't count on anybody for a vote. So, makes a big difference. Okay, looking at treasuries, we have an outside day. That usually means trading range. I think the key up here is this 125.08, 125.16 area. If we can't take that out, this market is still set up to sell, and fundamentals do favor a sell. Got ourselves a P. FOMC announcement changed the economy's class status from moderate growth to strong growth. And ultimately that led to the selling. So 31s to 03s, sell 1. 7 to 11, sell 2. On the buy side, put a question mark at 28, so we'll try 21s to 25s. And then 13 to 17. Hope everybody had a good time today. We had a good trading day. I mean, we've had better, but we worked with what we had and came out on the plus side if you took the trades. That's the tough one, right? If you took the trades. And I don't know if you're having trouble pulling the trigger and taking the trade. At some point, if you're going to do this, you're just going to have to say, the heck with it, I'm in. And if you can't do it at the market when the market sets up, and you do it with limit buys or limit sells, or you buy stop or sell stop into the market when it moves away from that particular area. Probably buy stopping and sell stopping at the market when you move away from a area is how most of you will get started. But you just have to put the darn things on and then see what happens. Okay, the buck to 04, number 1, 7 to 11, sell 1. Sell 2, 15 to 19. Friday's non-farm payroll should hold the market in check. Last rotate down stopped at 24, so 24 to 28, number 1. 17 to 21, buy 1. 9 to 13, buy 2. This has to be fun. It can't be stressful. I mean, you have to have a little stress. I mean, little stress is good. Makes you pay attention, but it can't be debilitating stress. And you don't need to be doing this. Don't need to be beating yourself up. We had a gold today. Let me see. Higher than the L high. You could have a higher low and a higher high on the F1, so it says we can buy it on the F1 screen. On the F2 screen, we had an 80 to an 82 sell. Took a while to get there, no doubt. And we had a 73.75 buy, which we caught it pretty well. Caught the market pretty well. It's kind of where we are right now. So 79 to 81, sell 1. 75, 73, buy 1. 69, 71, buy 2. Let it stops below 70. And then 83, 85, sell 2. We'll take some stories tomorrow from those of you that are willing to share about how you have changed, what foibles you've had to overcome in your quest to become a trader. Okay, I think what we saw today in crude was profit taking, but 55 is a number that can stop the activity, and it's starting to get up into an area where you would anticipate having sellers. We talked about it for 2 days, stops above 55. We got those today. And had pretty good retracement right here. So we still can trade higher, but I think we need a piece of news to take out 55 and hold it. So I would say a lot of the selling that came out of 55 was profit taking. Okay, the attractor, the draw was down here at 54.05. They did get stops below 54. So right here, just looking at probably the cleanest break in the market is in the 54.75 area. Last rotate up stopped at 54, 32, 33, somewhere in there. I'd like to get up there, so we'll try 50s to 75s, sell one. That might be a stretch, so 54.48 might be what we can do. Then 55, 55 and a quarter, sell two. On the buy side, 53.75, 54 buy one, 53 and a quarter, 53.50 buy two. And the euro, probably on hold until Friday because of Friday's non-farm payroll numbers, but our economy is stronger than the EU's. The interest rate increase is on track for December, so why not sell the euro? Lower high, lower low on F1, find a place to sell it. In case some of you haven't noticed yet, we look at the market the same way every day, day in and day out. It is the same way, and hopefully over time this will become a part of your way of looking at the market too. So we're pretty well anchored. 1675 to 117 even is sell territory. We have had a buyer below 1640, but definitely below 1615. So 30 to 40 buy one, and 116 even, 116.10 buy two. On the sell side, 60 to 70 sell one, 85 to 95 sell two. And we're just leaning against structure, pivot highs, pivot lows. That's it for this November the 1st, 2017. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. Cold day here. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s for the next couple of days, so things are going to warm up here. I'm out of here.